For those of you who don't know, the Dark Crucible Inquisition is on panel shows all across the internet, day and night, with inquisitors absolutely destroying everything in their path as we light up the darkness with awesome argumentation, verbal rhetoric, and verbal combat. One such panel show that the Inquisition took over very early on.
She actually had sugar daddies. She told me about it. Everything I'm saying is 100% truth.
I've got a fucking $1 million pussy. Just ask the last 1,982 guys.
Coming in with 179, a crypto pump, y'all. And then, of course, this was ever so kind. Thank you, Crucible. You didn't have to. You've done plenty, but kindly with the 300. Yes, sir, Crucible crew.
She actually had sugar daddies. She told me one time she fucked a brother and his other brother the same night. I'm just saying what happened. It's true.
Andrew, I have a stupid question. So are we not men reached out to me and said that if I continue to platform Imperius, which I don't actually platform him, I just have him up occasionally when he has a point.
He never seems that crazy when you're
I would be thrown out of the Crucible or something.
It's kind of like a point that Base Oracle brought up to you, saying that you control these content creators, saying that what they can or cannot post.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think so, but he was in my he's like, hey, you're gonna risk the consequences of platform.
I hope everybody's ready for a little female.
Another great way to get men to donate.
Gatekeepers can use that as a mechanism of control, right?
Make a deal with Goomer Gremlin.
Remember that one time I was in the PC and you were so mean to me. You kicked me out. And then when I complained, nobody even cared. And it hurt my feelings so much. And why do you do that to me? You remember that other time we were in the VC and you came in and you said Australia wasn't real? Would you just stop? Who's really in charge around here? Then I cry. And my wife has to come out and she rubs my back and give me milk and cookies. Why are you so mean? 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 And I'm tired of it. Tired of it. You just laugh at them and you degrade them and you say that they're worthless cunts and you just throw them out of the Discord and there's nothing I can do about it.
She's a lying, cheating cunt. She did it to her husband. She did it to me. She did it to Michelle. She literally does this to everyone she knows. She tries to hide it under the guise of like, oh, I'm doing this for my daughter.
Help out with the Friday Tomato Fund. Memberships are available and every little bit helps. Yes, thank you.
And you're making hundreds of dollars off of her diabetes diagnosis. At the same time, you're cutting out everybody that helps you get that money for her. Like, I started a fundraiser for her and she told me I didn't do it right. She's a fucking piece of shit.
Millionaire Bachelor Cash Apped another 200. And to read the message, it says, for fuck you, Andrew Wilson, Crucible.com. You're at 600 now, correct? The first 200 you sent early on. And then the second 200, and now you just spent your third 200. Lightbringer comes in with a big 20. MB, has that Norbit chick hit you up yet? MB,
yes.
What if I told you another 300 has been sent to my Cash App?
Then I would say,
MB, do you think polygamy will save the West?
Who the fuck is interrupting me right now?
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah. MB, what would you do if I told you another 300 was sent?
Then I would send you another 300. And maybe that bachelor is really a boss.
What if?
So why send 3 and not 1,000?
That's too much. You ever been to a strip club? You got to make it last.
He's saying that your seat on the panel now
your seat on the panel
costs $500. Yeah, gotcha. But obviously, that's not even worth the money there.
Oh, your entertainment's not worth it?
$500 for fucking Sara's panel? No, not at all.
Okay, cool. Bye.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Crucible crew.
Freddie Gray in Baltimore had touched off a debate about policing in America. Lost in the conversation has been what's going on with the 6 officers charged in Baltimore. Sarah?
Yes, sir. Crucible crew.
Don't want to bring any more attention to it than what they already get. Yeah. You start talking about it and engaging with it, you're only going to make it more.
Yes, sir. Crucible crew.
That's why I think it's so funny that like I'm always painted to be the bad guy or the slut. Dude, you were the one that fucked Everyone, our drill sergeants even knew when they woke up in the morning, God, we got to figure out who Sarah fucked last night and if we're in trouble.
Yes, sir. Crucible crew.
I really need to have sex. Why am I not out there trying to have sex right now? Because I have a broken tailbone. Like, that's the biggest complaint I have right now in life, is that I cannot get on a dick. Having a one-night stand. Like, I'm just having fun. I'm just fucking around. You're absolutely right. I love to drain balls. I love to fuck. I love anal beads. I love anal. I love everything sex. I love sex. No, I am a Catholic. Oh, I'm so comfortable talking about sex. And then you do it this way. And then you do it that way.
Yes, sir. Crucible crew.
So, for those of you who don't know, the Dark Crucible Inquisition is on panel shows all across the internet.
Gatekeepers can use that as a mechanism of control, right?
Yes, sir. Crucible crew.
So you're a walking incubator. I'll treat you as such.
Emperor. Well, I'm not going to call you that because I don't think you're that smart. But why
He goes by the prophet
I'm
too.
talking to you. Can you relax? I'm talking.
He goes
to
by
him.
the prophet too.
Jesus Christ.
Prophet to the black.
Jesus.
All right, whatever, man.
Take
Yo,
his
can
name
I
in
ask you a
vain.
question, Emperor?
Okay. Hold on. Don't make me shit down your throat. No, first.
Whoa, he might have some jokes. Okay. Come on.
Now, first. Andrew Wilson is.
Hey, listen!
not
Don't
bad.
say Andrew Wilson, bitch ass.
He's
Don't
not.
ever
A,
say
he's not a bad person, but he's definitely
Exactly.
not some like high level debate. Like he plays an online game where he debates and tries to railroad people, but then
He
he
does-
comes across someone like me who wants to throw everyone off a goddamn cliff. And that's
Yeah, go ahead.
the difference.
Throw it off.
So
We
the
can
difference
actually
between
drive
Andrew
on
and the
the
difference
track
between
together.
Let me make the argument. Go ahead.
I will make the argument.
Yeah,
The
go ahead.
difference
Well,
between Andrew and me is I'm really like how I am. Andrew isn't like how he is on the internet. Okay, I don't play a game with how I am or who I am. Andrew, you think he walks around like he talks how he is on the internet?
Yes,
No.
sir. Yes, sir. I
No,
make
he
the
doesn't.
argument.
No,
You,
and number two, he's not an engineer.
My name's
He was a
Crucible,
pipe
by the way.
welder. He's a pipe welder. He has no RISA documents,
No,
no
sir.
AutoCAD
No,
work.
sir. No, sir. He's not
He's
a
a-
pipe welder. No, sir.
He's a
Dumbass.
pipe welder. He's not an engineer.
sir.
Where's his
What?
AutoCAD? No,
Glenn-
like, shut your mouth. It's my turn
Hey,
to
shut
talk. You've
Hey,
rambled
shut the
long
fuck
enough.
up.
Minute. Whoa, wait, whoa.
Dumbass.
You rambled long enough. When the pupil is ready, the master will appear, and I'm here now. And you ruins people, and I
Wait a
told this to
minute.
Andrew to his
Hold
face.
on.
He made a damn video about what I said about him, and now he will run from me. I will chase him down the moons of Saturn and around perdition's flames. Are you kidding me? He's nothing. I want his soul. That's the difference.
Damn.
I don't like
Imperial.
him. You know what? You know why I don't like him? He's
I
a
didn't know
fraud.
I didn't know you and Andrew had such beef.
No, I have beef because the difference is he's in my way.
Oh.
He's seen as some flag bearer for my side. Okay, he's nothing.
I thought you know.
No, he's an orthodox. There's only
Wait,
one
wait,
side.
I thought that was.
You're Catholic. You're Catholic, right?
I am Rome. There is only one who has conquered the world. That is one who is God's given power. Power goes to the just.
Stop it. That's it's called the human race. It's
No, it's called there's Catholic and everyone else.
No, it's the human race.
No,
There
you're
wouldn't
not
be no
human to me.
conquering
You're
without
not
the human
human to
race.
me.
Will y'all
You're not
stop that
human to me.
segregated bullshit.
You're not human to me.
I was baptized
know
Catholic as a baby. Does that count?
Okay, the difference is this. The difference is this. The difference is this. Andrew plays extreme. I am extreme.
I'll take.
I will say this.
Stupid.
Imperius does got
Yeah,
some
I'm
of the
different.
most extreme yet sound points. I love it when he talks about women.
Here's, you want me to tell you the difference? That, like I said the other day, the difference is
Well, I want
Andrew
you
will
to,
never
like-
go where I will. Where I say women should have the shit beat out of him because he doesn't want his daughters the shit beat out of him. I don't have any. I don't have any weaknesses or that.
So violent.
What was that talking point that you were saying about women are just like cum dumpsters?
Well, they're human urinals.
That's what it was. The urinals.
Well, and what I said is this: is the Supreme Court's case in Roe versus Wade? They were described as human incubators, walking incubators. So why should I treat them as any different if they rely on that right as their identity?
Imperius.
No, I
and
had the
Andrew had
problem. Why
debate
I'm so upset about the world is I have to live and listen to stupid
Okay,
people every
yep,
day.
we good, brother. We
I
got
have to
a
live. I
handshake,
have to live with stupid people every day. I have to
brother.
hear. Like,
Handshake.
you understand? You understand when I turn on the TV, when I turn on the radio, it's stupid people talking.
Absolutely.
I want. Yeah, and that's the issue. That's why I'm just tired of shit. I'm tired. Like,
Hey,
you
man.
know,
Hey,
CT.
bro.
You know, like CT and stuff. Like everyone. You know, I have very,
Hey, man.
very
Hey, man.
little
Did you
leeway.
calm you down like less caffeine, bro?
No, there's no
Handshake.
caffeine, but
Got
I'm
it.
getting up
This
and going
is
to
not
the
even
gym. I don't.
pre-workout.
I
This is
agree.
not on. He's not even on pre-workout yet.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Like, no, dude. See, the thing is the difference is some people have natural energy. They're ready to get up and they want to keep moving. They
Yeah.
want to be productive.
Yeah,
They
man.
want to do things. Like, that's the difference. Like, I enjoy making a difference and actually imposing my will on the world.
Do you think people
Yep.
got lazy?
You ever heard of Arthur Schopenhauer?
No,
Yep.
yes, absolutely. But do you think people got lazy or
No, I think people got complacent.
I was
I
just
think it's multiple
trying
things.
to
I think
get out of
human
my head.
beings.
I was gonna say incompetent.
Well, it's
Well,
also they
human
got
beings.
comfortable. They got comfortable, and they don't have the fight in them. Like the right does not have the fight in them whatsoever
on.
because they have
Because they have
jobs.
too much. They're secularists.
They have
They
too
care
much
about
at,
their
they have too
family.
much at
If
risk.
you're really the right, you shouldn't care about your family because you'll see them in the next world.
Ooh.
Serious? Do you want, are you being serious or are you trolling? 'Cause
No,
No,
this
I'm being
is
serious.
this is
I'm
serious.
100%
Real
serious.
serious.
No, I am
Real.
100%. Like I have that. That's the difference.
you have a
The
crucible guy
commitment
who's like
is
something.
the
Hey, yo,
commitment
hey, yo,
is you have to.
take a little
What does
bit
it say?
of
You.
up, man.
What does the nice?
Wait,
What does the
Bree.
Nicene Creed say at the end?
Shut the fuck up, I'd talk. But let us assume all that shit you were saying. I mean, Glenn.
Bro, if you got
I don't
nothing
wanna-
to
I
add,
don't wanna
this is
say
when you
the
keep
B word.
quiet. Because you're really representing
and shut
Crucible
up.
like a fucking idiot, okay?
No, dude. The difference is let
Hey,
me
look,
explain.
leave him alone, bro.
I
He's
am
trying.
100%.
He incubated
I am
him.
100% assured and 100%
100%.
confident.
No,
No.
Hey, guys,
The
if you-
difference is there is there is no gray for me. That's it. I am 100% assured in the sound standpoint that I'm in.
Well,
There is nothing outside that
it's a
paradigm.
area, man. There's always a gray area, Emperor.
No, there is no gray.
Yes, it is, especially what I do for a living, which is IT. So,
Dude, I work in the legal. Dude, I work in the legal field, dude. That's all I argue is the gray, but it's all bullshit and
Yes,
lies.
then
We're
you gotta
manipulating the
then
truth.
you got-
No,
you
every
got a
dude,
non-biased-
every day. No, every day. People are manipulating the truth, dude. I do it every day to try to
All right,
bend
so, like, you
reality.
just said
Like, are
gray,
you
right?
kidding me?
So look, the color, that means it doesn't really have one. So that means you're non-biased, so you can see both sides. Correct?
Color doesn't matter, dude.
He's a lawyer. He gets paid to not. He don't care. He gets paid to argue.
I'm
Just
sorry.
saying gray area, like in IT and
Not what
everything
he
like
said.
that. Gray is.
I'm saying as in a paradigm of what you should be doing.
Hold on, bro. Even in a like a forensic analysis standpoint, gray means non.
Yes, but he's saying that in his worldview, the way he's there's no gray. He's black and white.
Yeah.
It's still that.
Yeah, there is no. The only reason I argue is to smash people's ideas down and reform them in my image.
I think you chased off the guy.
Yeah, of course. That's the thing. Like, I know all about Andrew. I used to be in the Crucible. I was in there from like a year and a half. He's a guy playing a game.
That's not a real soldier, but he plays a soldier on TV. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, that, and there's a whole sycophant community about it now. There's so many guys out there that are looking for actual guidance in all the wrong places.
Oh, that's true.
They're all blind because they're all lost because they're following blind leaders. But I'm here now. You know what I mean? That's the difference.
I tell people not to follow any man. Follow God.
No, exactly. And the problem is everyone's a sycophant. And the
I
reason
I
I'm
don't
so
want to be your
intense.
hero. I tell people all the time, don't make me your hero. I will fucking
be
fight
like
early.
Charles Barkley. Be like Charles Barkley. I am not your role model. you
just
go to
a
the
quick
church
recap
for
of how we
guidance.
got where we were, right? Because this didn't even have anything to do with Andrew in the first place.
Yeah.
How we got here is Crucible Ghost came in after he was like firing random shots and trying to pick a fight and then pretending like he can't hear shit and whatnot when he gets confronted with a real question and he gets stumped because he's drunk, like, oh, I can't hear. And then he gets confronted by somebody actually talking to him. And once again, what does he do? He shuts the fuck up and leaves. But what was he doing before? When he felt like he was getting cornered, he's like, "Oh, I got knighted. I'm part of the Crucible. Andrew Wilson's gonna come in here and basically go after Glenn." Like he's like trying to flex somebody else's name that he's supposedly friends with and friendly with, but now he's drunk and trying to pick a fight using their name to drag them into some business with another channel and using that as an intimidation leverage.
Sycophant and hero worship I'm talking about. But I've told him all this stuff in his Discord before to him. This is nothing new. It's not like I'm not going to say this to the person. Look, I tried to call in when he made that stream about me, but this is what I'm talking about. They only wanted me to go on camera with my face so they could make super chats about it and stuff. It's a money thing. I'm not doing any of this for money. When I'm walking around and I'm actually intent like this, when people discuss things and, hey, what should we do? I'm intent like that. I don't do this for money. I live this every second of every day, from when I'm at work to when I'm going to mass at All Saints Day today. It doesn't matter. There's no difference. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, and Andrew's doing this, like he said in his Discord. I'm doing this to pay off my $175,000 house, which is as much as my Model S was. But I'm tired of he's been placed at the bannerman as of this cause. And everywhere I go, when I hear, oh, you're one of Andrew's, I'm nothing like Andrew. You know what I mean? Like, I'm nothing like him. Yeah, what did St. Paul say? He said, to live is for Christ and to death is gain. I am not, for me to die would be better, but I am here for your advancement. Only live your life as in the manner of the Gospels. So what he's saying is, I would rather die to be with Christ. It would be my pleasure, but he wants me here for your gain. So I will live that life as ordered until the time comes. Like, that's what that's why when people go, oh, I've got a job, I've got to worry about my kids, you're not really a believer. Because all that shouldn't matter, because what does Christ tell you? Put your faith in me, not in yourself and your own understanding. If you're a true believer, you put it all up. Your family, your possessions, yourself, everything goes up. There is no doing this for halfway for, oh, I'm doing it for amusement and kind of getting the message out. No. You put it all up to him. Because remember, for Catholics, we say this prayer at the end of every day before we go to sleep. Lord, I put all successes at your feet and all failures are my own. For life is only worth living with you as a guest in my soul. That is the commitment, ladies and gentlemen. Our own pleasure.
Absalom would say to, the people at the city, see your claims good and right, but no man listen to you on the part of the king. Moreover, Absalom would say, oh, that one would appoint me judge in the land. Then every man who has any suit would come and hear to me, and I would give them justice.
Is he the worst human being? Is he as bad as Rollo or as, Fresh and Fit in their degeneracy? No, of course not. Look, I would have completely other things. I'd have much worse things to say to. But the difference is if he is what he's trying to be. I know he was bad. I'm not Orthodox, but they go through a pretty long initiation of. It's same with us. Like you're a catechumen, it goes 4+ years, and then for us it's even worse. Like when I was confirmed, that's another 4 years. See, that's the thing. When I was confirmed, we had to go down to Ecuador, Mexico, Guatemala.
Yeah, you guys had to do a mission, right?
They had to actually build homes for people out of garage doors, deliver water from wells to people, the actual thing like that. And so I have a different view of, and those people down there are better people than any of us.
I did a mission trip to Haiti, and I love those people out there.
They are grateful for just being alive and waking up every day. They have a view. This is how we view perspective of the world. We're pretty much cybernetic organisms now. If you look at it, we're attached to phones, computers, televisions, radios. We're Bluetooth in 20 years, people are going to have robotic synthesis in some way or another with,
or a sex robot.
Yeah, sex robots, wives, wasn't it? Look, we are, and the more we become alienated from what God created us to be, the more we become faulty. That's why, look, I think these panels and internet is great, but I always take breaks for weeks and weeks because I have good friends and I have people that would live in the street. And you've got to live in.
Yes, bro. Just say it.
You've got to take love to the people that you know in real life too. Panels and internet can be, addicting and talking and spreading and getting your message, but you got to live and.
I almost called the cops. Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9. It's just a joke. Come on. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Lazy people are sometimes the best workers because they find the fastest, quickest way to get it done.
True.
That's why I'm voting for Kamala.
And just another Canadian's trolling me pretty good on the pineapple thing. That's
Dude,
fair.
that guy is fucking dope as fuck. I love Just Another Canadian. Great guy.
Yeah, he is a good guy.
He is.
But
He has some
but
great
I do enjoy his trolling.
Yeah, he's being very funny tonight.
Well, I think only veterans should get a right to vote.
How does a bud?
This is why we all need why we all as a people need to start getting together and going to community meetings and having block parties and.
Torsia beef? Nah, I'm scared of that beak. Wow. Just say it how you really feel.
I love your accent. Where are you from? Or where?
Canada. But after grid, I guess I'd just pick any female, so I know what it's like to have tits.
There we go.
I think all of us alive now have failed.